China's rural banks are disappearing at a rapid pace. Dozens have been shut down this year alone. Authorities say this is part of financial risk control, but experts warn it may reveal deeper problems in China's banking system. China's economy continues to slow. Rural banks are now struggling with rising bad debts. Since last year, closures have accelerated. On April 30th, several village banks were dissolved. In Jiangsu, Dafeng Jiangnan Village Bank was shut down. Its assets and liabilities were taken over by Jiangnan Rural Commercial Bank. In Tianjin, a village bank was dissolved and replaced by 10 new branches. Similar restructuring took place in Qingdao, Yunnan, and Chongqing. From January to April 20 this year, 72 rural banks exited the market. That is a 167% increase from the same period last year. Official data shows 226 rural banks were closed in 2025. In 2024, the number was 83. In 2023 and 2022, it was only 9 and 8. Rural banks mainly serve farmers and local communities, but experts say many suffer from weak capital and poor internal controls. Illegal lending and employee fraud have also been reported. In one case, a depositor lost 18 million yuan after forged signatures were used. Authorities are now pushing large banks to absorb smaller ones. The goal is to prevent bank runs and maintain stability, but experts say this may only shift the risk. Experts warn depositors still face risks. Savings above 500,000 yuan may have weaker protection in extreme cases. If internal fraud occurs, depositors may need to rely on legal processes. High-yield financial products may carry even greater risks. Experts suggest spreading deposits across different banks. The 2022 Henan Rural Bank scandal triggered large protests. Analysts say many rural banks have long faced governance problems. Authorities say they aim to reform smaller financial institutions. But some economists argue the current approach only delays risks. If large banks absorb too many troubled institutions, financial pressure could spread further across the system.